The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Glory to you. As Jesus was leaving Jericho with his disciples and a sizable crowd, Bartimaeus, the blind man, the son of Timaeus, sat by the roadside begging. On hearing that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to cry out and say, "Jesus, Son of David, have pity on me." And many rebuked him, telling him to be silent. But he kept calling out all the more, "Son of David, have pity on me." Jesus stopped and said, "Call him." So they called the blind man, saying to him, "Take courage, get up. Jesus is calling you." He threw aside his cloak, sprang up, and came to Jesus. Jesus said to him in reply, "What do you want me to do for you?" The blind man replied to him, "Master, I want to see." Jesus told him, "Go your way. Your faith has saved you." Immediately he received his sight and followed him on the way. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
You are worth much more than your greatest failure or your greatest triumph. We are worth so much more than our victories or our accolades. We are worth so much more than the various failures we've had through life. They do not define who we are. We are so much more than that. The story of Bartimaeus, and just a little note on this, bar in Hebrew means son of. And so it's almost repetitive. He says, Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus, which means the same thing. But Bartimaeus is there on the side. He's a beggar. Jesus is coming by, and he shouts out for him. Now, he's a beggar. He has nothing to lose here. He shouts out, and some of the crowd tell him to be quiet. But he does not let that keep him down. He has nothing to lose. And so he shouts out again. And now Jesus says, "Bring him." And now some of the crowd are saying, "Yeah, go to him. Hooray. This is great. Go to Jesus." And they're encouraging him. I want to touch on two aspects of this story. And the first aspect of the story is, why would they stop him? The guy is blind. Here's someone who can help him. And the second part of the story, don't you think it's funny that Jesus says, "What do you want me to do for you?" You can almost imagine the guy saying, "Hello, I'm blind. What do you want? What do I want you to do? I want you to give me my sight. Isn't it obvious?" So the first part. Here's a man who is crying out for Jesus, that he realizes no one else has been able to help him through life. He's here, a beggar on the side of the road. And the moment Jesus calls him, he throws off his mantle. And this is very symbolic, because he could have gotten up very easily and just walked over to Jesus. He throws off this mantle, almost like he's saying, "You know what, the old life has not worked out for me. And I trusted so many people who let me down. I'm still blind. And here's the first one who has said, 'Come,' and he can offer me something." So he throws off that mantle. He's done. This is a new opportunity. This is a new person. A person who has lived his whole life blind and now has the opportunity to live differently. Why would people want to keep him from that? Were they embarrassed? Did they not want to be bothered? Did they not want to slow Jesus down? Did they want Jesus to talk? "Hey, talk to us, Lord. Don't deal with this. He's just a beggar. Forget about it. We have him everywhere. There are plenty of them. Don't worry about it." The second part, I think, is a little more powerful. Because he approaches Jesus, and Jesus says, "What do you want me to do for you?" It seems so obvious. And yet we're looking at this blind man as though that's the worst problem he had. approaches Jesus, and Jesus says, okay, I see that you're blind, but I can do so much more for you. I just want to see. That's all I want. But you realize I could, what do you want me to do? Just tell me now what you want me to do for you. You came to me. You called and you came. I'll give you whatever you want. I just want to see. That's all I need. Thank you. And he receives his miracle. What did Christ see in it? Did he see a bigger picture? Because so often I think we can fall into the trap of believing that we are what we do. That's it. We are our accomplishments. We are our failures. We are what we produce. And that's it. And so this blind man obviously couldn't do very much. But with sight, now he can do, and now he's a person, and now he has existence. How many of the rich and famous have died? And we say, wow, they entertained so many, and they seemed so satisfied, and they were so rich, and yet something inside was broken. That perhaps they came to a point in their life where they say, I have all of this, I've done all of this, and I don't even know who I am. You see, we're going to do something. Life is not about doing. Life is about being. We will do something. We will work, and we will play, and we will pray, and we will earn, and we will succeed, and we will fail. We're going to do something. But we might just go through doing things and never figure out what we're about, who we are. I thought about this the other day. You can think about a lot of things when you're up in a tree stand for 6 hours, just looking out of the woods. And I thought, I'm 45, because I know you were wondering how old I am. I'm 45. If the average life expectancy is 79, I'm already halfway over. I'm on the back half of my life. And we only get one chance at this. And we can find ourselves, I'm so bored, or I'm going to fill the time with this. We only get one chance at this. Many of you have finished the first quarter of that life expectancy. Now, I probably will live longer based on my diet of bacon and carbohydrates and stuff like that. But for most people, think about it. You've been through a quarter of that already. A quarter of it. And yeah, what have I done? I've accomplished things, and I've worked, and I've earned, and I've succeeded, and I've failed. But who are you? What are you about? Accomplishments and failures aside, I've heard from a student, thank God they're not from this university, but they could be, who said, my GPA is who I am. That's who I am. That's what I'm about. You look at this piece of paper, that's who I am. And I was so sorry about that. It's almost like the person who goes on vacation, and they go to places they might never visit again, and they've taken videos and pictures of everything, and then they come back and they say, see, I was at this place, look at all the pictures and videos. But they never experienced it. Like I said last week, there's a difference between eating supper and sharing a meal. Even a dog can eat supper. But sharing a meal is an event. It's investing ourselves in something greater. We've become too efficient. I know there's some of you out there, and I'm included in that group now, which kind of puts me over that halfway point, that I remember unfolding a map in my car to figure out where I was going, and knowing I was never going to get it folded back up again the way it was. That had all of my friends and neighbors and relatives' phone numbers memorized, that I knew them, because it wasn't just a matter of clicking a name and send. That, we picked out landmarks, and we knew to turn left at the black dog in the road, and, we figured out these things, and we engaged. And we are so efficient at it now. We are very efficient. But it was never about efficiency. I remember a couple parishes ago, the pastoral council council spent hours trying to find the most efficient way to distribute communion. It doesn't matter. Receiving communion is not about efficiency. It's about receiving our Lord. It's about getting the grace. And sometimes we think of it like another process, another thing that we can do. So as we reflect on this gospel in our own life, what are those voices that are saying to us when we're searching for something more than doing? When we're searching for the one who has a plan, and we hear the voices that are saying, be quiet, leave him alone, stay away. And the voices in our life, that when we hear Jesus say, come, they're saying, go to him. He called you, go to him, and encouraging that. And what is it that we want him to do? We can be so bogged down by thinking we are the sum of our successes and failures. And that is worse blindness than this man ever had. And unfortunately, at times can be incurable if we're not open to that. As we begin to go toward the end of the church year, many of the readings are going to kind of point to the end times. And we have these two end times. We have the end of our life one day, and then the end of everything as it is when we have this, everything is all in all. It makes us begin to think about our life and how we're using the time the Lord has given us. It's so short a time period. When you look at the great scheme of things, and we might have 80 years of that, it is such a short time that we don't want to take any of it for granted. That we look at the voices in our life that are saying, be quiet, don't go to him, and we need to become deaf to those. And then we listen carefully to those who are saying, he is calling you. Go to him. And we are always mindful that when we finally approach Jesus, when we see him face to face, and he says, what do you want me to do for you? We are ready with the answer. Not looking at the smallest, not looking at the easy things, but looking at what he can give us that the world